the job done. When it come to crunch time, I'm awesome. 3 seconds on the clock, you can call me. And my hands is where the ball be, nigga, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, nigga, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch. Clutch, clutch, yes, clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch.
Yo, happy Friday. Welcome to this episode of the Antoine Spivey Show. I'm your host, the man with the plan with the cleanest ways in all the land, Spivey, and I got with me my man Dar, the girls shoot for the building. What's going on, fellas?
What up?
What's happening?
What's going on? Where you at?
Man, out here by Lakewood.
Your son got a game?
Nah, he had the Garfield game. So I'm sitting out here getting ready to pick him up. They won 35-0 the other night.
Oh, okay.
Over Garfield. He had a couple tackles, a couple assisted tackles.
Oh, okay.
What position he play?
Playing linebacker. That nickel linebacker at that. So I'm just waiting for him. I'm waiting for him to get his groove, man. So and hit his stride, so he can be out there popping people. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. As y'all can see, a brother like me tired. I need a vacation.
Look like it.
Yeah, I am tired, man. I need a see. I got my cup of coffee right here. Man, I'm just trying to stay afloat, man. Brother, be busy. Got too much stuff going on. Too much on the plate. But you know, I'm gonna maintain it. Everything gonna be good. Other than that, y'all feeling good? Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Absolutely. Let's hit it.
Yes, sir. Before we go any further, don't forget to like, follow, and share on Facebook. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Antoine Spivey Show and the Signature Series Network. With that being said, there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about today, but I'm going to get into some other things real quick. Starting with the Browns. I'm here now. Deshaun Watson suffering, from arm soreness. Kale's thinking maybe from throwing too much in training camp, OTAs, however you want to put it. I don't know what to say about it no more. I just know I'm tired of hearing every other week there's some type of injuries going on with the Deshaun Watson or somebody for the Browns. So with that being said, do y'all got any concerns going into this season? Oh, did Denzel Ward suffered another concussion, if I'm not mistaken? And
he back though.
And so I know, I'm just saying, but that's like his 5th concussion though, for real. Like you can't keep suffering all them. So what is y'all main concerns going into the season for the Cleveland Browns, Kales?
My main concern is that the defense travel. That's my main concern. I feel the offense go hit its stride. I just want the defense to travel, not just at home. I want to travel on road games. That is my main concern. Other than that, I feel though that Watson go get his stuff together. I think it's just fatigue. Every quarterback gets a little soreness because of throwing too much in OTAs and throwing too much in joint practices and all that. So his arm gonna be sore. I just feel as though my main concern is the defense and traveling to other spots. That's my only concern.
Dar.
Man, he better put some ice on that damn shit. Hey, man. Let's put up or shut up, man. We just restructured his contract to secure about 35, 38 million in salary cap space to set us up for next season. It is a concern. His health is a major concern because he's quarterback number 1. Denzel Ward, that he wants to continue to play even though he just had his 5th concussion. I don't know how much long he gonna last. I really don't know how much longer he's gonna be able to play. Because let's face it, you got a 17 game season plus maybe the playoffs. Hopefully he don't suffer another one. That'll be his second this year. I'm really concerned about the doctors who are clearing these individuals because with a fifth concussion, you got to really sit down and have a talk with your family. You got to have an honest talk with yourself because we see too many of older players like Bernie Kosar is like through, and he's just in his and he like in his 60s. So I'm really concerned, especially about Denzel Ward, Deshaun Watson. I'm very concerned, but it's put up or shut up this year. So by any means necessary, we got to win. Even if we got to go get Joe Flacco.
Flacco is with the Indianapolis Colts, so they're not going to get Flacco. We got Jamie Winston.
The Flacco era is over with here in Cleveland. We experienced it. It's a wrap. But no, I agree with y'all. I agree with you, with both of y'all on some of the things that both of y'all touched on. For me, health is always a concern going into the season, especially this early when you hear, multiple players. First, we had the Deontay Foreman, now Denzel Ward, Deshaun Watson. We had a couple of other D linemen go out, due to little minor injuries. But damn, what is our medical training staff doing? What is they getting paid for? No, that's a question I got. What is they getting paid for? If all these cats are getting hurt back to back like this, we got to start looking at them. Huh?
I think it starts with just strength and conditioning coaches.
Well,
not necessarily the medical coaches, but it starts with your strength and conditioning coaches.
Well, a concussion, you really can't. With a concussion, you really can't. You can prevent it, but it states that after you have your first one, it's easier to get concussions because I guess what Bernie said on this podcast is like it's just like if you smack him on the back now, he'll have a concussion. That's what he said. He said he had over 100 concussions in his playing days. So that was So he said it's easier to get. After you had your first concussion, it's easier to get. I don't know why he said that. I guess because your brain is already rattled, and it's a different type of place that you get hit at. But you really can't. The Deontay Foreman injury, he got hit in the ribs. So now you can say if it was like muscle, soft tissues, yeah, that's the training styles because you ain't stretching, you ain't running laps, or you ain't doing something right. But I'm not overly concerned. I always feel as though you should get your injuries out the way before it really becomes detrimental to the season. So get all these injuries out the way, and we'll see how the season starts.
I just saw Blaze message. Sorry, I'm late. No, you good. Better late than never. I thought look better late than never. But man, I just want us healthy on the field for the opening day game at home against the Cowboys. And I just want us to have. I know injuries are part of the game, but I also want us to be, somewhat close to 80% injury free, man. Because that's been a thing that's been kind of like with derailing our team for the past couple of years, been injury. Again, I know injuries happen, but we got to get this together, man. I want a healthy Browns going into the opening game against the Dallas Cowboys and Cleveland. Dar, you touched on, I believe it's Dar, you or Kills. I believe it was you, Dar, touched on we're going to have close to $62 million under the cap. With that being said, what do you think the Browns' next moves is by reconstructing the Deshaun Watson contract and giving us all that money up under the cap? I know it's a crazy question to ask, so because I know the way it's about to go.
You see, I smile, right? You see, because I already know we're about to go get the whole Dallas Cowboys or Cincinnati Bengals team.
I think, in all honesty, I really think that we are setting ourselves up for next free agent season. I think Jamar Chase is in his last season.
He got 2 years.
He got one more.
No, I was reading the report saying this is his last contractual season.
No, he got 2.
He got 2 seasons. He got 2 years left on his deal with the Bengals.
And they can franchise him.
But T. Higgins is under the franchise tag. I just feel like we're in a good space, man, to be able to still compete. That's all I want us to do is be in position to be able to compete. I do believe we draft a quarterback, so we might as well start watching who's going to be the best coming out this year in the draft in this year's draft class. I do expect us to draft a quarterback. Even though Deshaun has like 2 more seasons on his contract, I do expect us to do that. And I expect us to be in good position for free agency. Who we get, I don't know. But, with Coop turning 30, I think it's safe to say that we go after a young receiver. Because we in the draft, we've already focused a ton on our D-line and via the free agency market, we focus on our D-line. We focus on our offensive line. I think we've gotten a couple more safeties. Picked up some depth at the cornerback position also. So quarterback position. Be on the lookout for the quarterback position and the wide receiver position. Donovan Peoples-Jones got let go.
He got put back on the practice squad with Detroit.
Should have nabbed him.
We already went through him, so we already went through him. He don't deserve to be on nobody's practice squad, man. He did his thing for us while he could. We traded him.
I know.
So I'm passing on Donovan Peoples-Jones. I like Cedric Tillman. I like David Bell. I like Jerry Jeudy. I like Amari Cooper. But with that $62 million, I feel as though they're gonna start looking at tackles. Because Jack Conklin is getting up in age. Man. And don't know what they're gonna do. They don't know what they're gonna do with Willis. I've always felt that he playing out of position. I always felt that he'd probably be better as a right tackle than a left tackle. Also, they probably gonna want to look at another running back in the draft. But with their first round pick, I think they're gonna try to nab an offensive tackle. I don't think quarterback is important right now because they try to develop DTR.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you though. I thought DTR was your boy. I thought he was the future for the Browns.
He is. But I expect him to pick up some depth. Like I don't expect Winston to be here. He's on a 1-year deal. So DTR will probably back up Deshaun Watson next year, and I could see them bringing in a rookie quarterback just for depth.
What round do you feel as though they will bring in another quarterback?
Why does that matter?
Because a round always matters.
With us having DTR, we could take our time. We don't have to get nobody in the first round. We can, 4th or 5th round, we can grab the best available quarterback at that position. I would say 4th or 5th round, maybe even 6th.
So that's another development quarterback. So I don't know. I want to take a development quarterback when they got DTR as the quarterback.
Hold on. Did you miss what I said? Jameis Winston is on a 1-year deal.
Right.
After he go, then we just gonna have Deshaun Watson and DTR.
Right.
We need depth at the QB position. Last season showed you that we need depth at the QB position. So why not pick up a nice quarterback or the best available quarterback in the 5th or 6th round?
I don't understand why. If it's
are we gonna go get another? Are we gonna go pay another $8 million for a veteran? I mean, what for?
I'm not understanding why go draft a quarterback, period, if you got so much confidence and high hopes in DTR, and you still will have Deshaun Watson for the next 2 seasons. Excuse me, unless they decide to move on from Deshaun Watson, which I don't see that happening right now. I don't see nobody, trying to make a trade for Deshaun Watson as of this moment. So he will still be on the roster. DTR will still be on the roster. So I'm not understanding why even go draft a quarterback, period. Just continue to get the quarterback in free agency until I guess you make a move with Deshaun Watson. But nevertheless, again, is as a Browns fan, I just wanted to be competitive going to the season, healthy and competing. That's it. Like you said, Deshaun Watson, better go put some ice on that arm. Shaq said, put some icy hot on it, man up. Put some icy hot or something on it. We can't keep dealing with these injuries. You've been injured ever since you got here, man, and getting all that bread. Now I'm starting to be on the people's side that say, you got this guaranteed money in this contract. At first I wasn't on the people's side about that. But now, dude, come on. You stay hurt. You ain't played a full season. I don't think you played half a season yet with us. Got to get this together, man. But yeah,
it's different players. It's 2 different players. One that want to stay hungry and one that sit on their laurels. Like whatever they did before they finally got their money. And maybe he lost his hunger. But now that everybody on his back and everybody pushing, telling he's not where he used to be, maybe this will give him something to go after. Maybe he want to prove something this year. So
I don't know about that losing his hunger because he got paid stuff. I just think he ain't want to be here from the get-go. So and the Browns fucked up by giving him that guaranteed ass contract. Knowing I'm pretty sure they probably knew or heard the rumors, they ain't want to be here anyway. But nevertheless, I'm gonna take a page out of Kill's book. I'm gonna keep it positive with the Browns, and next week starts it all. Next Thursday starts the football season, but next weekend for the Browns, I believe it's next weekend, right?
Next Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Yep.
We open up against Dallas. So I want us to be as healthy as possible going into that game to get this dub.
That game is 4 or 5 too. So we will have to wait for a long time.
That's why it's other games. It's other games going on. That's the beauty about football. Us as men get our Sundays back. We got football all day long. Ali K. First time I'm saying his name. How you doing, Ali K? Appreciate you for tuning in. Browns ? Already onto a bad start.
What's their bad start?
Injuries. That's the only thing I can think of is injuries. Other than that, we ain't got no bad start. But I see right now she's a Pat fan. He or she. It's a Pats fan. What's going on, Casper? Pats, with all due respect, go watch some Bishops or something. Yeah. Now you talk about the Browns being onto a bad start. New England,
their quarterback situation might be.
Quarterback, yeah, they got Jacoby Brissett is now starting for the New England Patriots. Darren Casper, LOL, you must be either a Cowboys fan or a Browns fan. Hey, he could be a Browns fan. Cowgirls, hell no. Miami all day, sweetheart.
Oh, so he down there in Miami. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Casper is.
Yeah, he with Blaze.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dolphin fan. Oh,
you know the Miamians.
right.
Last night, Colorado started their season off against North Dakota. It was a 3-point game at the halftime with Colorado losing, which they ultimately have won the game. Shedeur Sanders, I believe, had 4 touchdown passes.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter had 3 touchdown catches. My question to you all is this: are them to a top 5 lock in next year's NFL draft? And would you, as a GM, draft them within your, if you had the top 5 picks, take a chance on drafting them? Kales.
The only thing with Shedeur is he not Shedeur, Travis Hunter, is he a quarterback? I mean a corner or a wide receiver? Which position you gonna pick him at? Because he played both positions in Colorado. He's a top talent. So I don't know about top 5 because there's other wide receivers out there that's better than him, per se. You know what I'm saying? But Shedeur definitely, because he's a quarterback. And you know how quarterbacks are. Quarterbacks is always in demand in the first, but I gotta figure out what Travis Hunter is. I gotta know if he go corner or a wide receiver. Which position he go? Now, if he play, depending on what's the draft order, if he play corner or wide receiver, if he play wide receiver, most likely he'll be in the top 5. If he play corner, I get in the top 10. They both gonna be in the top 10, but top 5 is kind of. I mean, they got talent. I'm just saying. Shedeur definitely might get picked up because he's a quarterback. Quarterbacks always get picked up in the top 5. Travis, I got to figure out which position he gonna play.
Why does it matter which position?
Because he's not gonna play both in the NFL. He's not gonna go.
Do you know that?
Go wide receiver and then play. I know Deion Sanders. I know, and all the other people. But we will see how Travis Hunter is. But he got talent. Don't get me wrong. The boy can play. But top 5, you still got the offensive linemen that might be coming out.
Oh, my goodness.
It depends. I'm just saying. I'm looking at the whole body of pictures. The boy got talent. Top 10, yes. Top 5. Shedeur, yes. Travis Hunter, no.
This coming from a man who don't holler at me.
Man, listen. If I got the opportunity to take Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter in the top 5, man, I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them, and don't let me have 2 picks in the first 5 picks. I'm taking them both. He a two-way player, man. That boy gonna put up numbers this year at the wide receiver position and at the cornerback position. Best believe he's going to play Deion Sanders all over again. And then his son, Deion Sanders' son, at QB. Come on, man. Listen, man. I'm going to make y'all top 5, y'all.
So he gonna
absolutely.
Be Quinn Ewers from Texas, the wide receiver from South Carolina.
Yep.
The offensive tackle.
Yep. Back to 20.
All of them.
Back to 20.
He's back to
20.
He's back to 20 now. The only one who might get top 5 is Shedeur because he's a quarterback.
Hey,
how you figure that though?
How do you figure?
How do you? I promise you, cuz I'm not going. He close to baiting me. I know what he's doing.
I ain't doing nothing.
But Kels, I gotta ask you this.
Okay.
I gotta ask you this one question.
Okay.
Top 5.
Yes.
And this young man, out of all the receivers you just tried to name me, from Texas and the other teams, they just play one position, wide receiver. He's a two-way player, meaning he can play wide receiver and he can play cornerback.
and dominate both positions.
And dominated both positions. So which one is more marketable, a sole receiver or a multitasker? Which one?
Let me ask you a question. Name one player.
I asked you a question first. Okay, you can't answer. You can't answer a question with a question, Kels.
The most position that if he want to be in, like I said, if you want to be in the top 5, is he play wide receiver. If he play wide receiver, because wide receivers are the most likely to get picked in the top 5, unless you are a shutdown corner and a lockdown corner. You're not going in a top 5. You have to be somebody like Darrelle Revis or somebody who's a lockdown corner. His best bet is to play wide receiver. That's his best bet.
He's learning from one of the best cornerbacks in the 90s, Deion Sanders.
Like his best.
So how can he not be a top 5 cornerback and a top 5 receiver all in one?
He said drafted in a top 5, and if I'm a top 5 player, it depends on what I need for my team. I'm not just gonna draft him because he is Travis Hunter. If I need
hey man, what you got to say? Cause I ain't even studying Kels, man. You ain't about to bake me into that BS, man. I know what you're doing.
Man, look, I don't give a damn what our needs is. Cause damn it, we go every year. We can use a cornerback. We can use a wide receiver. We can always upgrade in every damn position there is. If I got a guy sitting right there in my lap that could contribute for me offensively and defensively, I'm gonna find a place for him on the field. And I'm drafting them top 5, both of them, Hunter and Shedeur, top 5 picks. You go find somewhere to put Travis Hunter on that doggone football field, offensively and defensively. You're gonna have some packages for him, both offensively and both defensively. When you got a playmaker like that, when you got a game changer like that, when you got a two-way player like that, you're going to draft that person top 5. And again, I could see if he was a bum I don't want to say bum, but not as good at each position that he played. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a completely different story if he was just an average player in both the positions. What's up, Casey?
What up?
But
Casey?
He is dominating both positions, wide receiver and cornerback. So I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Kels. I think
that's okay.
I think these one of those Kels just want to have a conversation about some situations.
No, it's just what position is he gonna play in the NFL? What will make him that top 5 pick?
Kind of like, okay, so
for real, what would make him that top 5
pick? Let me ask you this.
Him being a two-way player alone makes him a top 5 pick.
I guarantee you he's not gonna play. I guarantee you he's not gonna be going back from corner into what's the name, because
that's not the point, Kels. He's potentially the only two-way player that's gonna come out in the draft, right? The only two-way player. Everybody else you just named was straight receivers. None of them play cornerback. So when you look at the dynamics of that, he's more marketable because he's more marketable because he plays 2 ways. So now you draft him on the team. Say I'm New England, and I really got a need for a cornerback. I got receivers. Okay, you got a shutdown corner. And you got a receiver, but you're gonna play him at the shutdown, and you're gonna play him at a corner. That's what you need. Even in Carolina, I need a quality receiver. All right, you're gonna draft him top 5 and get him a receiver. In other words, you're gonna find his space on the field and what he's more comfortable with. Either way, it doesn't matter that
What's going on, bro?
You're trying to figure out which way he's gonna play. He's dynamic at both. So you bring that talent into your organization. You don't let that type of talent fall out of the top 5 picks.
I got one for you, Kels. I got one for you, Kels. Let me ask you a question.
All right.
Shohei Ohtani.
Baseball and football are different, but go ahead. I understand.
He playing both
Right.
offensive and defense. He's a pitcher.
Okay.
And,
And he a DH.
He a DH, and he can also play outfield.
He didn't have him play outfield his whole career since then.
He can play it. He played it until they just made him the flat out pitcher in Anaheim. Well, I want to say Anaheim. The Angels. The Angels. Yeah. So would you draft for Shohei Ohtani in the top 5? Like
baseball wise?
In the baseball draft, yeah.
If it's baseball, yes, because he's not playing, he's not throwing the ball as much as he pitched. He only pitched 5 days. He only pitched 5 days out the week. Let me ask you a question. Why you think he got hurt?
Who? Shohei Ohtani?
Yes.
He got hurt from pitching.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. And that's only 5 days out of a week. Out of a week, he only pitched every 5 days. He can bat all he wants.
And I never said Travis Hunter will be out there for every play offensively and every play defensively. I said they will have packages for him offensively, and they can have packages for him defensively.
Okay, so
it could be a third down situation, and they got certain packages for him in a dime situation or a nickel situation or some type of man blitz zone or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying every play he'd be out there on the defensive side of the football and every offensive play he'd be out there.
So where would you want him to play every down? Because at top 5, I need you to play every down.
Okay. So why would you draft Shohei Ohtani top 5 pick? Besides the fact you feel like he's not pitching every day, he's pitching once every 4th or 5th day, however the pitching rotation is.
That's the reason, because he only straightens his arm every 5th day of the week.
But I just said Travis Hunter won't be out there for every play. It would be certain packages. So it's not like he's out there for every offensive snap or every defensive snap.
Right, but once again, football and baseball are totally different sports. You could DH Shohei Ohtani, and all he do is all right. If that was the case, if Shohei Ohtani was an outfielder, right? Mm-hmm. And a pitcher, it'd be totally different because he's throwing the ball exactly more, going back into the outfield, throwing the ball. He's doing mammering left. He's running all the time, trying to catch ball, pop-ups, and all that. As a DH, all he's doing is concentrating on hitting. And as a pitcher, he only pitched every 5 days, but he still had Tommy John surgery on his arm. That's why he didn't pitch this year.
And guess how many games they play?
Huh?
Guess how many games they play?
2 games. So he gonna pitch over
way more games than what they play in football.
Because football is more physical. You're not gonna play 162 games in football.
I'm not saying that.
20.
I'm not saying it. But don't let's not think it's easy to be out there every day throwing a baseball and throwing it at the velocity and the strength that they be throwing it at. That's why a lot of these guys end up having rotator cuff injuries or throwing out their elbows or whatever it is may be. But if you got that special two-way player, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, rugby, singing, soccer, hockey, whatever it is they are good at, you take that player, especially when they are dominant at it. He's one of the best corners in college football right now. He's one of the best wide receivers in college football right now. Like, you got to draft him top 5 because you're going to find somewhere for him to be on that field. Somewhere. You said what?
If I need an offensive tackle, I'm taking an offensive tackle that I need for my team. This coming from a man. We understand now.
So let me get this right. And 2000, what year did we drive Bron?
Who?
Bron?
Yeah. LeBron. What year did we drive Bron?
2003.
2003.
With Carmelo and on Syracuse, yes.
Okay. So Bron was the number 1 pick. He doesn't just play small forward. he doesn't just play the power forward position. He doesn't just play the two guard position. He doesn't just know how to play the point guard position. The boy actually know how to play all five. So he's a well-rounded player that you took number one. He's multifaceted and can play in any dynamic. So the point is this, Kel.
Basketball and football is totally different sports.
I don't care what you say. Yeah, they different sports.
Okay.
But when you have a multifaceted player like my man Travis Hunter, you gotta drive he's sitting there for you at number one.
Okay.
No.
You gonna go? Hold on.
But okay.
I'm just saying he's sitting there for you at number one. The team gonna pass him up. He's sitting there for you at number two. Hell yeah, he needs to be in the top five.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And Shedeur Sanders is gonna be within the top five also.
Okay, and I got a question for didn't he get hurt last year? How many games did he miss? Travis Hunter. How many games did he miss?
Because of
the straightness of work going both ways.
Aren't you the same one that harp on injuries is part of the game and injuries?
Yeah, the injury part of the game.
Okay,
name me one person now that's doing that.
Doing what?
Going both ways.
It hasn't been a while since who? Prime. It has been a while. It has been you say what?
There's a reason why they don't do that.
Okay, you tell me a person that was playing two-way like that since Prime that was able to be drafted.
That's Chris played it.
So what he play on defense?
Yeah, he ain't play defense. You're right. That's a team.
Come on, come on.
I think that, but he still ran down the field and tackled people. You sound like Mickey Mouse. I don't know what happened.
Can't hear you, cuz. You on mute.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My fault. I hit the cord because Kale got to talking that nonsense. I was trying to switch to the next subject, man. Not about to do that one, but definitely, I think Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter are capable of being top 5 picks in next year's draft. And depending on how this season plays out, Travis Hunter could win the Heisman Trophy, be a Heisman Trophy winner as well. By the way, he is playing both ways and dominating both ways. So, but I think both of them could be a top 5 pick if they keep playing football the way they are playing football. Next, Patrick Mahomes been dominating the whole NFL, whole AFC for the past, we could say 5-6 years, killing all the competition. But teams are getting better. You got quarterbacks coming out that's supposed to be in that realm of challenging Patrick Mahomes to finally dethrone him. With that being said, going into this season, looking at all the moves that certain teams have made, looking at the quarterbacks that have been drafted, quarterbacks that are now taking the next step in their career, which quarterback do y'all think have the best chance of beating Patrick Mahomes this year, stopping the Chiefs from going a 3-peat? Dar.
That's a good question. I have to say Lamar.
Why Lamar?
I have to say Lamar. I don't think Joe Burrow. I don't think the Bengals and the Joe Burrow gonna make it back to playoffs to play the Kansas City Chiefs to even dethrone them. So I like Lamar, but I will say if Deshaun Watson play like he's supposed to this year, then the Browns stand a chance and killing they three-peat.
Y'all coming at me.
Why y'all laughing at me, man?
Deshaun, look, I'm a Browns fan. I love my Browns. Don't get me wrong, but Deshaun have to first beat Lamar and Burrow first to even come up close to trying to play Patrick Mahomes. But go ahead.
Yeah, man. Like I mean, I'm with you, Kills. I'm a Browns fan. I love my Browns, man. But yeah, first Deshaun got to stay on the field for 17 games.
We just talked about that.
Second, he gotta, as you always say, Dar, week after week, when we talk about the Browns, he got to get these division wins. He got to get to the division, then get to the playoffs, win a couple of playoff games to even get to Patrick Mahomes. So, and that's a lot to be asking for Deshaun Watson right now, considering the fact we don't know what Deshaun Watson we're going to be seeing or getting since his time here in Cleveland. But you say Lamar Jackson, no knock against Lamar, but Joe Burrow is the only quarterback in the NFL, in the AFC or in the NFL to beat him twice? Twice. Beat him one time to even go to the Super Bowl. Beat Patrick Mahomes. So why not? So why is your confidence not as high on Joe Burrow like it is on Lamar Jackson having that chance to beat Patrick Mahomes?
Joe Burrow got to stay on the field too.
And they just came off of beating Lamar Jackson and them in the AFC Championship game.
Joe Burrow got to stay on the field too.
He do.
I feel like Lamar. I feel like Lamar and Baltimore, if they get there and they have to play Kansas City Chiefs, I feel like it's due to him. That's like his arch nemesis right now. Is Patrick Mahomes. So I'm eager to see if he can get back there and actually beat him.
Who you got, Kels?
Mine was I had two, but I'm just gonna go with the Joe Burrow was mine because Joe Burrow already beat him. He already showed that he could go. He can match up with Patrick Mahomes. He has the receivers to do it. I was gonna say Josh Allen, but Josh Allen also lost to him multiple times. So I think Patrick Mahomes is in his head, but I think Burrow is the best one because he already beat him and he already got that confidence and that swag about I already beat Mahomes and Kansas City to go to the Super Bowl and in a playoff game. So with that swag and with that confidence that build up, Joe Burrow is the only one who can go in there confidently and say, I beat Patrick Mahomes. At Kansas City. It wasn't even in Cincinnati. Both times was at Kansas City. So I feel as though that's the reason he's not scared of Patrick Mahomes. Not saying Lamar or Allen is not, because they ride Allen of one. So, okay, so you.
I don't care which angle they come from. They coming for you, Kill.
I know. I'm like, what did I do this way? But that's how I feel about it. But I also got a dark horse that maybe CJ Stroud.
I agree with you and the rest of the people on Joe Burrow. Josh Allen, yeah, I do feel like Josh Allen had his time or his chances to beat Patrick Mahomes. But now I think the way things are changing in Buffalo offensively wise, especially since Joe Brady had took over. Joe Brady had took over as offensive coordinator. They are now seeing like they're taking the ball out of Josh Allen's hands to be the guy that had to go win the game for him every single game. They're now implementing the run more, play action more. So I think, and the way Kansas City is built and more they keep adding offensively, especially with the speed. They went out and drafted Xavier Worthy. To add with Rashid Rice, I think Travis Kelce is going to have a better season than he did last year. Mahomes going to be Patrick Mahomes. So I think they got too much for this Buffalo Bills team. So that's the only reason why I feel Josh Allen days has come and went of trying to beat Patrick Mahomes. Now, anything can happen. Anything can happen in football. But I think Josh Allen time has passed. Lamar Jackson, he had a chance to do it last year. Now maybe it's because they didn't have the right personnel, if I could say that, to beat Kansas City in the playoff implements. Meaning, I think if they would have had Derrick Henry last year on that team, I think they could have beat the Kansas City Chiefs in that AFC Championship and went on to the Super Bowl, which gives them a better chance this year if they would succeed. So I give Lamar Jackson a good chance. But like you said, Kels, Joe Burrow went into Kansas City and beat Patrick Mahomes to go to the Super Bowl. He's the only quarterback in the AFC and NFL period to have beaten him twice, kind of like Eli Manning beating Tom Brady twice. But every time they play, it seemed like he beat Tom Brady. So I get, and long as Joe Burrow can stay healthy, that's another key thing. As long as Joe Burrow stay healthy, I believe the Bengals have the offensive firepower to go head-to-head with Kansas City. When you talk about Jamar Chase, presumably they could get him back on the field. They get his contract situation together.
Did Kansas City get rid of Kadarius Toney?
Yeah. They picked up Juju Smith too.
Don't say it, Dar.
I'm not saying nothing.
I said don't say it, Dar. See, look at you. That's how I want to talk about you, Kels. See, that's how you know you're always saying something to get in trouble.
No, because that's what.
And Marquise Brown not playing.
I'm hearing he should be ready for opening.
He out for the first game. They've already confirmed it.
Oh, okay, well, he out for the first game. So, I mean, but I still think Kansas City got enough firepower even without Hollywood Brown out there for them. I think Kansas City be all right. And I wouldn't expect if Hollywood Brown to go over there and put up 1,000+ yard season, double-digit touchdowns, or nothing like that. So, yeah, I get an edge to Joe Burrow. And then coming in second, I would say Lamar Jackson. But Deshaun Watson, Kels, he got to show us. He can stay on the field first and foremost.
That was Dar that said that.
I mean, Dar, my fault. I'm so used to getting on you, Kels.
I don't know why.
Hey, you see, everybody likes to get on you. But yeah, I get an upper hand to Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson in a hot second. I think with the addition of Derrick Henry, if there's in that situation again, I think you could now rely on the run game, which was Baltimore was tops, maybe second,
top 5, 7.
Maybe no. I think it was like top 3. I'm gonna say 2. I know it was San Francisco was up there, and I want to say it was Baltimore who led the NFL last year in total team yards rushing, and who ran the ball more the most times in the NFL. So I believe
got 13 touchdowns.
Yeah, so I believe Baltimore was either 1 or 2, but I think you add Derrick Henry this year, I think that'll really be sufficient for Baltimore to help them down the stretch if they was to play a Kansas City Chiefs team like they did last year. I think that was the only thing that held them back. I think they put the ball in Lamar's hands too much instead of doing what got them there, which was run the football. So yeah, Joe Burrow for me. We gonna switch gears to talk about a little NBA before we get up out of here. NBA season is like a month away. That's crazy because it's like once football season start, it's like NBA season like right around the corner. Like that's crazy, man.
They start training camp in October.
And the first game of the season is in October.
Yeah,
so like that's crazy. With that being said, we could collaborate on this because I'm pretty sure we all can figure this out. Who y'all think are the top 10 players going into the NBA this season in order from 1 to 10, or we can start from 10 to 1, whatever it may be. Boston repeat. Y'all got a damn good chance. All that money y'all put into that team to bring back, y'all got a damn good chance. But hey, this
must be from Boston.
This Cleveland all day, so them
man,
we stay healthy, got something to say about it. But I throw out the name out there who I could think be the 10th best player this year, or we can start from 1. It's your choice. 1 through 10 or 10 through 1.
We can start from 1.
Okay,
no, we
1
can
through
go
10.
no. You know, it's better to start from 10 and go and work your way up.
Okay, I see the 10th best player going into this year. And it's crazy for me to even say he 10, but going to his 22nd season.
I knew it was gonna be LeBron.
What he's just coming off of in the Olympics, man. 4-time NBA champion, all-time NBA scoring leader. Turning 40 this upcoming season.
Damn.
Still right. That's crazy.
I remember he was 18.
Right. We literally watched this dude like grow up. You know what I'm saying? Literally. I'm gonna go ahead and go James Brown, man, at number 10. Like any disagreements with that?
You might not like this. But LeBron, as great as he is the GOAT. But his time has passed. His time has passed. I'm sorry. His time has passed. I love LeBron. But right now,
it's a reason why I said 10. It's a reason.
I love LeBron, but you got 9 other young bucks out here who are playing a little bit better. That's all I can. For his veteran leadership, for what he done for the NBA, he should just get number 10 off rip. You know what I'm saying?
So you say he shouldn't even be in the top 10?
Not no more.
Oh, you crazy, man! And
I'm just being honest.
And I'm being generous. Put him at 10 just for certain reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like I could by all means put him higher than that, but I'm saying 10 by certain conditions, but not to even have him in the top 10.
No,
Kills, man. Something's wrong with you for real, man. Something's wrong with you for real, man. Not even having him in the top 10.
I said no, because are we looking at as his
here
name
we go
or as his player?
Oh my goodness! You say what?
Man, look, GOAT James is number 1, man.
Number 1.
Ain't nobody putting up the stats that GOAT James will put up.
He better than
put
Joker.
In all the work that he'd put in. None of that. It's gonna take the peak. It's gonna take. Ain't nobody gonna play 22 seasons like Brian.
Look. I understand the longevity.
Number 1,
Brian. I understand all that.
Number 2, Tatum. Number 3, my man on Boston team. Was he just got Jaylen Brown or
Oh, you tripping too.
Yep.
Y'all tripping today, man.
I'm not
tripping. Yeah, I got my man Ant-Man. And I got Jokic.
Oh,
and I got I got AD at 10.
So you took LeBron out of so all right, I'm done. I'm done. What's number 9?
Number 9. Who the number 9 kills going into the season? Number 9. Brian 10, number 9. Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell at number 9. Dar, who you got number 8?
Jokic.
Damn, what the?
All right, number 7.
Man,
Who you got 7?
Oh my, Jokic's the 8th.
The Joker is the 8th best player. He only won 2 MVPs. Only took Denver.
Hey, Greg, man, Alley. Yeah, I can't name. Look, I can't name 10 players better than LeBron. I was just being nice, put him at 10.
Name 10 players. Okay, I can name 10
just based off of certain situations. And then Donovan Mitchell had a LeBron. I definitely can't say that either.
As right as now, yes.
No, Kills, no. And Joker number 8. Woo, man. This is the.
Who you got at 8?
Right now, I would probably get an edge to either Jaylen Brown. You know what? Yeah, probably Jaylen Brown right now.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I probably have
What
Jaylen
about
Brown.
Brunson?
Jalen Brunson right now. I'll probably have Jalen Brunson number. Woo. Probably. You know what? Jalen Brunson might be up there close to top. I had Jalen Brunson 6, 7. 6 or 7.
Right, so Brunson 7. So where? All right, I had Ant-Man at 7.
I'll probably have Ant-Man at 6
over Tatum. Because I got Tatum at 6.
I'll probably have Tatum at right now. You say you got Tatum at 6?
I got Tatum at 6, Ant-Man at 7. I had Brunson at 8.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
All right, so Tatum at 5. Who you got at 5?
Probably Jalen Brunson.
I got Jordan B.
At number 5.
At number 5.
I'll probably have Jalen Brunson.
So at 4, who you got?
Probably Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We agree on that. I have Shai at 4. At 3, who do you have? The top 3 players who you got?
Dar, you said it was Bron, Tatum, and Jaylen Brown. That's what you said, right?
Yep.
Woo. Top 3 right now, I will put Joel Embiid.
Okay. You got 5.
Nikola Jokic.
That's 2.
And Nikola Jokic would be number 1 right now. Joel Embiid.
The Joker would be number 1. I got him number 1.
I would have, when healthy, Joel Embiid will probably be number 2.
Okay.
And I think still being healthy, Giannis would be number 3 for me. Know what? I'm sorry.
What, Luka?
Give me Joker. Give me Joker number 1, Luka number 2, Joel Embiid number 3.
Okay. So where you got Giannis?
Number 4. 4.
You just said Shai. So Shai 5.
Shai will be 5.
Okay.
Whoever I had on my list, bring them down. Bring them down one spot. Bring them down one spot.
When I say the number 10 player, I want to name this one player. And y'all say what y'all think about it, okay? Wembanyama. The 10th best player right now.
He ain't doing nothing.
Wemby led the league in block shots as a rookie.
Shit.
And
he 10 foot tall. He 10 foot tall. He need to. No, I'm just joking.
And he can shoot threes and handle the rock like a guard.
I can't put if we got Joker,
I can't put him in the top 10, Kels.
Yeah, I can't right now.
I can't do that.
Right.
So you got LeBron. So LeBron is the top 10, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. So
I got again. It's Joker, Luka, Embiid. Number 4 I said was who? Shai.
No, Giannis.
Giannis. Number 5 will be
Shai.
Number 6 will be
Tatum.
7 will be Ant-Man. 8 will be
you said Jaylen Brown or Brunson.
Give me Brunson. 9 will be
I said Donovan Mitchell.
Give me especially the way he played last season, AD will be 9 for me, and Brian will be 10.
So you got 2 Lakers.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Booker? What about Randall? What about
I notice I ain't even had KD in there.
KD. What about if you Pablo?
No.
I'm just saying. You said going into. You said you said going into the season.
Yes, I know.
So that's what I'm saying.
Pablo ain't making that list for
then
me
you
right
got
now.
Trey.
Randall ain't making that list for me. Trey Young ain't making that list for me right now. Sabonis ain't a top 10 player right now going into this season. I'm gonna let you in real quick, Blaze, before we get up out of here. DeJounte Murray definitely is not not cracking the top 10. I could say Steph for that matter. Oh, speaking of Steph, shout out to Steph, man, getting that bread.
Nick signed that 1 year, $62 million.
Yeah, 1 year, $62 million. Shout out to Steph Curry, man. Also, Brandon Ayuk too for getting that deal done, a 4-year extension. He got that 30. He got that $30 million a year.
So what took so long if he know he was gonna get to 30?
I think they was playing hardball for him to get that 30 real quick. I'm gonna get my man Blaze in here real quick before we get up out of here, man. What's going on, Blaze? Good to see you, my brother.
What up, man?
What up, Blaze?
Hold on. Why can't I hear y'all? Oh, I got it muted. That's why.
What up?
Man, I'm here. Oh my God. I had to go. I'm getting text messages back and forth like, oh, you need to come handle this thing. These dudes over here smoking. They doing this, they doing that. You feel me? So I went and rewinded a little bit, and I heard that this man said LeBron James is past his time. His time is gone. Bro, he asked you who's going to be the question was real simple that I saw. It was real simple. Who's going to be the top 10 players that coming into this season? It don't matter what they did in the past. You talk about who's going to be the ones this season. You trying to tell me that there's 9 players, damn that, 10 players better than LeBron James.
We just named them.
You tripping. How? How could you do it? You said Donovan Mitchell, so you don't even get to talk.
I had Bron in the top 10.
You put Donovan Mitchell ahead of Bron, though. You smoking good weed. How in the hell? And first off, y'all, I know y'all ain't seen your boy Zion Williamson, baby.
Oh, I seen him.
Zion coming to break something.
I seen him. He done Zion done lost a lot of weight too.
He spent some time in Miami. Pat got him right. It was like we gonna give you one. We gonna hook you up. As long as you cut the next your next off season, you go come on over to South Beach. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all the breaking news right now. You feel me?
Tap it like a you said right.
Hey look, I ain't officially in the lead. You feel me? So I could just be talking trash. You know what I'm saying?
No, you the Miami. You are Miami.
You damn right. And
hey guys, I gotta sign off. I'm about to walk in here.
I got you, Dar. I'm handling this for you.
Hey man, get him, Blaze. Bron still number 1. They can't do nothing with him.
Nothing. Y'all playing. Hey, look, if AD wasn't there, he still could be the top leading scorer if he wanted to. He giving it to AD. He giving it to AD. When AD sit out, what Bron do? Air game, what Bron do when AD sit out? Stop playing with me, first off. Second off, y'all sleeping on Tatum. Why he ain't higher on the list? The disrespect Tatum took after winning the championship and to barely be played in the Olympics, Tatum finna go crazy on the league this year. I'm saying, I promise you he going to have half the season over 30-point games. I promise you.
I can see that with Tatum.
Yeah, who was the MVP of the finals?
Tatum ain't worried about that. That's not what we talking about right now. We talk about he felt
that could have went either way. That could have went either way.
And still, Jalen finna go crazy too. They both finna hurt. Look, people's in trouble. I'm Miami data ops. I can't stand Boston. I'm afraid of them. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm scared when they come to town. You know what I'm saying? Haslam ain't playing no more, so we ain't got that extra goon that may have to come and get some, a few minutes just to elbow a nigga in the back real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just Bam and Tatum cool. Maybe he'll soften the blow a little bit. I don't know, but man, look here. And you know, my boy Jimmy Buck has been over there playing in China, killing them boys. So, tighten up. So Buck is still finna come and show out. He gonna do his thing. Tyler only get better. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do something crazy.
Hope he ain't in his feelings.
He ain't in his feelings no more. He saw what happened with Dame. He like, yeah, when we dodged the bullet.
Okay,
but no,
that's who gonna come back. That's who gonna come back on some revenge type shit though. Is Dame.
Yeah, Dame gonna do his thing. But LeBron top. You can at least put him in 5. Put him top 5. You can't say 10, bro. That's
only reason why I put LeBron at 10. Only reason why I put LeBron at 10 is because of the talent level that's coming. You mentioned Jason Tatum. We talked about Ant-Man all off season. We talked about players like that. We talked about players like Jalen Brunson. You know what I'm saying? The things he's doing in New York with or without Julius Randle. So it's reasons like that why I'm putting LeBron at number 10. Me personally, I would put him higher than that. Just how they say LeBron can win MVP every season if he wanted to.
We talking about all the other ones like that because it's like it's been 22 years we talk about the king. Yeah. So we got to talk about somebody else. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm not taking him out the top 10 now. For Kels to say he's not in the top 10 period, he done fell off. He watched whatever. That's crazy.
I never said that. I never said he washed up. I did say he.
You said he done. You said he done. You said he done. You said LeBron is over with.
His time is up. His time ain't done yet. Bro, you killing me.
You said coming into the season.
What you think he finna do?
Coming into the season will be the players we name. LeBron will be outside of the top 10 this year.
Boy, you tripping, bro.
The players you name. Hey.
Donovan gonna do a good job this year, but he ain't on that top 10. You got to.
He's not better than LeBron. He's not better than LeBron.
Who else on the list? He better than that's in the top 10.
Who?
You got to stop that. He ain't better.
So LeBron better than the Joker?
Did I say that? Are you putting words in my mouth? I ain't say he is in the top 10. Joker in the top 10 too. Joker at 1.
So you putting him in the top 5?
Yes, right, I'm putting him in the top 5 right now.
So you taking out Embiid?
Yep. No, I lied. I'm not taking out Embiid. Embiid number 3.
So number 3, you taking out Giannis?
Giannis 4. LeBron 5.
So you taking out Luka?
Yep, Luka 6.
You taking out
He said yep.
Luka 6.
Man,
Luka 6.
Look,
the only reason I'm putting Tatum at 2 because I know Tatum gonna be on some bullshit this season. So Tatum going to 2. I just have a feeling.
I love Tatum.
Tatum about to show
he's not the second best player. He
gonna be this season. I wish he not. I hope I'm wrong because I don't like Boston. But he will be this season.
I see Tatum having a big year too.
Tatum finna be on some bullshit.
Yeah, because they're disrespecting him. I'll be on some BS too because they think he's weak.
But kills for you to say Bron ain't even in the top 10. That's crazy.
See,
that is crazy, man.
You pulled me out of a whole situation. I'm gonna make money.
That is crazy. But that's typical Kels, man. To say something that'll get you riled up, man. To get that convo going. That's crazy though. To say Bron is not in the top 10, and to say, and again, I agree with Blaze to say Donovan Mitchell in the top 10. Oh, that's why he got the Donovan Mitchell picture, huh? Okay. You say Donovan Mitchell in the top 10 and LeBron ain't. It's crazy. And I like D Mitch, man. I really do.
I like D Mitch too. Like he probably would be in the top 10 if he was in Miami, but he's not. So he's not really maximizing his potential. He don't even know he as good as he is. He a top 5 player here in Miami. Easy.
Everybody in my man Blaze eyes are top 5, top 3 players.
No,
Miami.
We ain't got Bam on the list. You feel me? We ain't got Bam on the list.
Bam in the top 20.
He is. He is in the top 20.
Bam definitely in the top 20.
Buckets is too. Don't be disrespectful.
Buckets is too. I put Bam higher than Buckets. For real.
You can't allow Bam to be
Jimmy
that
Butler
way.
is 18th right now.
You say what?
Jimmy Butler 18th.
That's cool. I can deal with that. He in top 20. That's all I care about. That's cool. See, Butler don't care about in the playoffs. He top 10, but outside of the playoffs, he
not
18.
this year.
Oh, so you got jokes. You got jokes. Hey, Oubre, don't come to Miami. That's all I got to say. You feel me? Don't come to Miami.
Hey, gotta let it go,
Right,
man. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go, man.
He did it on purpose, bro.
Oubre said it was a mistake. Hey, Blaze, man, again, I appreciate you for coming on, getting Kels together, man. Like, I can't do it all by myself. Maybe if he had two voices in his ear, he'd get right instead of not being able to.
I'm about to go back and watch the whole show because I know it was on something crazy.
I know he got to get right, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in on the Signature Series Network, YouTube, and Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the Signature Series Network. Also, follow, like, and share on Facebook. We're going to catch y'all Monday. Y'all have a happy and safe weekend. Y'all stay safe out here. For myself, for Dar, for Kels, and Blaze, man. We out of here. Catch y'all Monday. Peace.
Peace.